I took more videos than I thought. Let's see what we got here. Oh no, an hour worth of footage. How in the world am I gonna cut this down? Good morning. It is early Saturday morning, and you would think that I would still be in bed, but you'd be wrong. I am on my way to help build a house, actually. One of the biggest things that I'm interested in through AmeriCorps is community development. The simplest way that I look at it is just pitching in to try to make my community a better place to live in, to work in, to play in, to really do anything in. That's one of the things that I love most about my community is there are pretty much endless opportunities to get involved and help out. And for someone like me who's into that, that's kind of the best thing ever. As a VISTA, community development is kind of what I do for a living. And VISTA breaks that up into two main categories. There are two main ways that you can develop community. Directly, which is something like swinging a hammer, doing direct service, or indirectly, which is something like organizing a group of volunteers to swing hammers. And I'm actually on my way to kind of see both. Ah, yeah, I hear hammer swinging in the distance. That's how I know I'm getting close. So I just finished hammering up my stud wall, and we're still putting together the next one. So I wanted to come over and show off my boots. Check them out. These are boots of National Service plus 1700, and I just realized that it's about a year since I joined AmeriCorps. Beginning of last October, I flew out to California and joined NCCC, which is an incredible program that you should definitely check out. And the thing about these boots is you gotta earn them. You know, they give them to you, but it takes 1700 hours of service to graduate from the program. So, and it just blows my mind that I slipped them on, and I'm using them about a year later, year into service.
Oh, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, folks, you ain't got the do-re-mi.
I just got back to Hazard on Friday afternoon. So here's Hazard, right? And then we have a tank, and then there is the truck full of art. Unfortunately, a storm is rolling in, which is a bummer because we are trying to build a super duper giant table. Well, the rain is officially here. It's like a monsoon out there. But thankfully, it's nice and dry down here. So currently I am marking the legs for this massive table for this event that we're working on. Oh no! Alright, yeah. That'll work. That'll do.
Oh, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, folks, you ain't got the do-re-mi. Why, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee.
So the table construction went super well, and I'm currently sitting at the second of two diners here in town. I had only been to one for the longest time, and there's a bit of a rivalry. Like, I think you're only allowed to like one or other of the diners, so I'm really excited to eat here.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Sauce mayo and some cake.
So, it's Saturday, late afternoon, early evening, and this is what has come of all of that construction yesterday night. We've got place settings for just over 80 people, and the goal is to host a community conversation over a really incredible dinner, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
I'm from the railroad and the Mother Goose, from the mountains and the Kentucky River, from the Grand Hotel, busy and beautiful, and the Bobby Davis Library, cool and silent. I am from High Wall, ancient and multicolored. I am from Kudzu.
Oh, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, folks, you ain't got the do-re-mi.
It's Sunday morning in Hazard, and I think, for once, I don't have 8 billion things to do today. And I'm thinking back to the event last night, seated at the table, and we talked about things like our experiences in our communities and our ideas for making our community a better place. Things like starting a local writers group. Another great idea was a kayak club where we would kayak down this great river that we have in town, collect garbage and whatnot along the way. So not only would we be outside enjoying the water, having a good time, but we'd also be, making a difference. So a ton of great ideas, a ton of great people, which is exciting, and I think something that we can turn into forward motion.
If you ain't got the do-re-mi, boys, you ain't got the do-re-mi. Why, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee.
The house raising started about 24 hours ago, and now there's a house.
This is so exciting. Oh, 1%! Ah!